Hey guys, this is Haim Mamane Palman, the Virtual Wholesaler. It's Friday afternoon and I just want to shoot a quick video to share with you a few of the books that I read that I think that every entrepreneur, real estate investor should read, because I think that reading is to the mind is what exercise does to your body. So you really need to think and really you can see farther if you read. So I just want to go over a few books and I will start from right to left, and it's kind of in the beginning. If you're in the beginning, it's everything is start with mindset. You need to get your head right to make sure that you can grow, because if your mind is not right, you won't be able to grow. So first book that I highly recommend is Relentless by Tim Grover. He was the personal trainer of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, and he kind of describe what sets these elite athletes apart and what is considered a cleaner, like he described it, and again, just different level of mindset and thinking. So this is Relentless. Then another quick book to read is The Self-Made Millionaire, kind of what every successful person should do and think like. Just a quick read by Bryant, which is a classic. Another great book is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, which shows again how very small changes of what you do on a daily basis can make a huge impact about your life. I'm a huge sports fan, so I always like to read books from successful coaches. Nick Saban, a great coach and really a very successful systems guy. There's no secret why he was able to be successful in LSU and now in Alabama. So just a great book to read. And another great book is by Grant Cardone. Any Grant Cardone books is great, but this one is really good for your mind, or how to take your goals to a whole different level about everything you do, taking massive action and 10x everything in your life. So this is about personal development. It's good books that I recommend. Another two great books about lifestyle. One is the 4-Hour Work Week. You need to decide what's the end goal, with the end goal in mind. Do you want to have a huge business with multiple employees and make millions of dollars? Or you just want to supplement your income and have passive income coming in, or to have a neutral location business. Basically you can work from anything in the world. So this is a good book that changed my mindset and kind of what got me started developing a virtual wholesaling business. So great book, The 4-Hour Week. It's more about mindset on how to create a neutral location business. Another great book is The Lifeonaire, which basically means that money is not everything. You need to have a complete life. You need to have a complete life, and again, that it's not only about money. Not only money will make you successful. So this is a good place to start with your mindset, and then then you need to educate yourself about real estate. Obviously, there's a tons of book out there, but The Millionaire Real Estate Investor by Gary Keller is a classic. It's a great book that every investor should read. And again, if you are a beginning wholesaler or want to start a fix and flip type business, this is two great books. But the books on flipping houses by Jay Scott, it's with bigger pockets. And if you are a beginner wholesaler, this is a great book to give you an idea of how to estimate rehab costs, which is again one of the most important things that you need to do as a wholesaler. Next, so this is more of the business books. There is two books here on negotiation that I read and liked. It's Getting to a Yes, and another great books. It's The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. So great books about negotiation. If you want to grow and develop a business, you need to remove yourself and start to delegate and outsource and scale. So great books about mindset first is the E-Myth. That's the basic read, and the E-Myth for real estate investors. Great books. And if you really want to take it to the next level, Traction by Gino Wickham is a great book when give you tools on how to really manage by KPI, by key performance indicator. So great book that I highly recommend. And another book about managing people is the 1 Minute Manager. Also great book if you have employees and you need to manage them more effectively and efficiently. Then you have the money books. Obviously there is the Rich Dad Poor Dad that I highly recommend, but then this book by Tony Robbins is also a masterpiece. Great tips if you have money and you need to start to invest it. So give you great tips about what other successful investors doing with their money. The Millionaire Fast Lane, also great read about how to grow your money, as well as the Wealthy Code. This is going to teach you more specific about what's the best types of loans, how to work with debt, what's the best loans to get for investors, and how to create strategies that can benefit you and grow your money with your own money or someone else's money. So a great book by George Anton. The FU Money, also great and simple book, quick read by Dan Locke that I highly recommend. And then there is the marketing books. I love Gary Vaynerchuk, so Ask Gary V is a great book. Jab Jab Right Hook, also great tips how to utilize social media, what to do on Twitter, what to do on Facebook, what to do on Snapchat. Just great book on how you want to give value, which basically what I'm doing now, just providing value to others. So highly recommend all Gary Vaynerchuk books, but especially Jab Jab Right Hook. Also Crush It is a great book, and the Thank You Economy. If you want to start to sell products online, The Millionaire Messenger by Brendon Burchard is a great book on how to become an expert in your field. Whatever field you choose to be, you don't necessarily need to be an expert. Sometimes you just can learn what expert and successful people do and just share their story and your own stories in various ways, by doing videos, seminars, webinars, online products, books, seminars, coaching programs, etc. And after you implement this is the book, the .com Secret by Russell Brunson. It's basically how to put funnels together, how to drive people to your website, how to have them opt in and buy your products, upsells, downsells. So again, great tips about if you want to start to sell products online. And lastly is to try to have your kids to start read early. So Keys to Success by Caleb Maddox is a great book that you can give to your kids. You should follow Caleb Maddox, and you and your have your kids follow him. Great content, great motivators and educator, and just really inspiring to see how this kid grows. So that's the books that I have for you. Hopefully this list is helpful for you. So go grab a book and share the stream, because these books can change someone's life. So thank you, enjoy your weekend, and see you next time.